just planning out how it's gonna look. I love the look of the bow on top of the head being behind the head instead of in front, so I went with that. And ultimately decided to go with the white duck having the pink bow and the yellow ducky having the blue bow. I could make them both the same color, but you know, I was trying to make it a little different. And if they were both white, it'd be very dark. Good morning, folks. It is February the 5th, Sunday, about 10:20 in the morning. I just look like a black blob with this sweater and my hair, and I have my ring light. You know what? I like the warm lights, but I find that it's just too yellow sometimes, so. Anyway, it is Sunday, and I am working on comics since I woke up. I woke up at about 8:30 in the morning, and I've just been working on my comic pages. I am on page 63. I was hoping to get more pages done, but I had to do some edits on previous pages, so that took some of my time. And the fact that I didn't do anything yesterday, Saturday, all I did was like house stuff, like I vacuumed the house, and I guess that's it. That's it for my chores. We didn't really have any dishes to do. I don't really have much laundry to do. I tend to do my laundry every 2 weeks. I have enough clothes to last me 2 weeks, so it's not laundry day yet for me. Yeah, so I just like vacuumed the house, and then my boyfriend and I went out to get some burritos for lunch and dinner, lunch/dinner, and then that was it. I just like pretty much slept the whole day, didn't do anything other than those two things, and now I woke up and I've been doing comics. I have pretty much resolved the story. I have not, obviously my deadlines are off because I was hoping to get the pencils done by the end of January, and it's already the 5th of February, so I don't think I'll be able to get this done and colored by my original timeline, which was end of February, and that's okay. I do intend, like I am intending to finish this comic. It's gonna be done no matter what. My original deadline is not gonna be it's not gonna be what I had intended it to be, but it'll come out soon at some point. Like, this comic is gonna be printed. I intend to do that. It might not be in time for the TCAF or MCAF, but it's gonna come out. Alright, that's my promise to myself, is to finish this comic this year. But yeah, I've resolved the story. I just need to draw the rest of the pages, and then I have to do the cover and then all that stuff. So I'm pretty excited that I have resolved it. I think part of the comic block / art block with this comic is I wasn't happy with because I finished the climax, and then I have the ending in my head, but I need to work on that come down to the ending. So that part, that come down from the climax to the ending, I wasn't very happy with that. So I was kind of blocked, and for the last week or so I've been thinking about how to resolve it, and I think I have resolved it. That's why I did a couple of page edits in like previous pages, so I could tie that into this come down to the final. And so I've resolved that, and I'm very happy with it. I still have my doubts about this comic just because it's like, I think it's the longest comic. Yeah, it's the longest comic I've ever worked on. Out of Body was about 50 or so pages. Same with The Island, and so far this comic is going to be about 100 pages or so. I was hoping for more, but we're gonna work towards that goal. Yeah, I'm having doubts just because I work so well, I think, with short comics, that in longer comics, my pacing, I'm not very confident with the pacing and the beats of the story. So I think that's where all my doubts are. I just find that there are parts in the comic where it's just very boring because they're talking. Exposition is happening, like the two characters are, you know, giving information to the readers, and I just don't know if that's interesting enough. I like my comics to be non-stop. So I feel like it's okay. Like there has to be parts where there is like a lull in the story. So I don't know, that's my doubts about that. So anyway, that's the update on the Glass Unicorn. So we're still working on it, and I wrote a zine that I want to work on, but I really wanted to get at least 10 comic pages done. In the last week I worked on 4 pages, which is not very much. Yeah, this week has been kind of a bust just because I've been so busy, and yeah, so anyway, that's the update. I'm going to continue working on this, and then we'll see what else we can vlog for today. Probably not much because we're just doing comics for the most part. Maybe if I finish more pages, I will work on the zine. So yeah. Oh, and I also uploaded my new video pal video, which is called Work With Me. It's just like come work with me. I filmed a day of me working at the office, and I edited that together. So if you're interested in checking that out, you have to sign up to be a video pal to see it, because video pals are getting at least 2 videos every month, just like an extra vlog or an extra video. The next thing I have to do actually is film my January doodle calendar, so I would like to get that done as well. Snack break. We're having some sky flakes. I think this is this is product of the Philippines. Yeah, Filipino crackers. They're just regular, non-flavored, non-salted crackers. Where'd my pencil go? It's now 1:15 and I've switched over to taking a break, which involves just drawing something for fun. I have this horrible zit that is so painful. It's like a tiny zit, but it's one of those where it's like the most painful thing ever. Anyway, so I'm drawing something really random. It's basically a blob of flesh, and I just really wanted to do something for fun, and this is for fun for me. So it's a blob of flesh. She kind of looks like a penis and balls, which is fine. And then this one too. So I'm just painting away. After this I'll probably work on something a bit more serious, but I got served some lunch, chicken tenders with some ketchup. So it's now 3 o'clock, and this is what the random sketches turned out like. Yeah, I really like the second one actually. kind of like a melting woman. The second one. First one is kind of funny, and then I like the second one. And since I had my paints out, I decided I kept on wanting to paint, so I did this illustration. It's gonna be in color pencil, so I've done the flat of the colors. It's basically just a woman holding a funny looking dragon, so I really like how it turned out. We'll see how I color it. It's very simple, just a character drawing. I haven't done these in a while, so I felt like it. But I'm gonna let this dry before I go into my color pencils. And yeah, I guess I really just wanted to take a break from the comic stuff and do something in color, so that's what I did. I don't remember if I gave an update on the comic, but I am up to 69 pages. Nice. So 69 pages. I don't think I'm going to do any more today or tonight or today. I'm going to keep on drawing. I want to get to the doodle calendar, but I tried to film this, and just setting up the camera is not going well for me today. So I need to figure out what to vlog, because this is my schedule's again weird this week. I work Monday, Tuesday, I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, and since I put up my vlog on Thursday, I'll only have today pretty much and Wednesday to vlog. So I mean, Wednesday might be enough, but I guess we'll see. So anyway, yeah, just kind of trying to find things to vlog, and I don't really like doing speed paints because I think they're boring, so I don't know what to do. Here, you want to see what 69 pages of pencils look like on this mixed media paper? Here it is. Do you hear this? Ah! I pulled this out finally and decided to do some finishing touches, which was mainly her feet. So I added some like lines and some nail polish, and then her tail was a bit light, so I fixed that, and yeah. So this is pretty much ready to scan and put onto my website. It's now 5:38. I started coloring in the illustration, and then I stopped because I wanted to get started on the zine that I had written. So I did start on that, and I am doing the pencils. So I'm gonna take a break though. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to my desk, because I think I'm done. I have been pretty much at my desk since I was vlogging this morning at about like 8. Well, I sat here this morning at 8:30, then I work on comic pages, then I switched over to, what did I do? Yeah, I was painting. But yeah, since I was vlogging this morning until about now, I've just been drawing, so I think I'm gonna take a break. I got up to, I think I did say that, I got up to 69 pages of comic pages, but I really need to lay down, I think. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog again tonight, but I'm gonna clean up my desk and head downstairs. I'm tired. So it is Tuesday, no, not Tuesday, Monday night, February the 6th, about 8:30, and I've just been working on my zine. So I am 9 pages into this. So I've written the script, and I basically just have to draw the contents for the script. And this is gonna be like the Tight Places zine, so it's gonna be another horror zine. But yeah, that's what I've been working on for the past maybe hour or so. But I have work tomorrow, and then Wednesday, Thursday I'm off. Wednesday we are gonna get sushi with my boyfriend's sister for lunch, so that's exciting. I haven't had sushi in a long time. But yeah, I really wanted to kind of get the coloring as well, but it's already 8:30. Sorry, I'm not even pointing the camera at myself. And I'm gonna shower, so I want to have a couple hours to just chill in bed before I sleep and go to work again tomorrow. But I wanted to get into coloring this gal. But yeah, so I also feel like doing another illustration, like starting another one and then just like doing the coloring when I'm chilling out. So maybe that can mitigate the boredom that I feel when I work on illustrations like this. I really enjoy creating the illustration, but sometimes sitting down to do the coloring can get boring, even though it's actually more interesting sometimes when the content is more complicated, like it involves a lot of patterns or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, pretty good progress. Did work on the comic, did work on the zine, so that's good. So yeah, pretty happy. I'm gonna clean up my zine thing and then maybe I'll sketch another illustration. I actually need to get more watercolor paper. I'm using this one, but I like using the 9 by 12 size. This is an 8.3 by 11.7 size, which is kind of strange, but anyway. All right. Oh, another piece of watercolor paper. I'll show you guys if I do come up with a sketch before I end the clips for tonight. All right, it is now 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have a shower and get ready for bed, but this is what I came up with. It's Wednesday Addams, and the hand, It. I think his name. Is it his name, It? No, what's the name? The Thing? No. Yeah, so his name is The Thing. Anyway, so this is it. Pretty fun. I'm gonna give her a polka dot dress that's black, so there's gonna be patterns there. It should be fun to draw. And yeah, here's my fan art. So yeah, good night. Good morning. It is Wednesday, February the 8th, and I am here at my desk. Not so bad. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, well, 10:51, and I'm gonna start my day by doing my nails. I have been procrastinating with doing a gel nail, and I've really wanted to have gel nails for a while just because they last longer and I'm bored with my nails, and I just kept telling myself like, oh, I don't have time, but I do have time. I'm gonna spend about an hour doing these nails, hopefully less, but I'm gonna start that off. And then I pulled out my art journal doodle calendar, so I'm gonna film the January doodle calendar for my video pals and hopefully have that up by today or tomorrow. And then later on I will be going to sushi with family, so I'm gonna probably do that. I don't know if I'll be done filming by the time before we have to go, but I would also like to film stuff for the vlog because I don't know how much footage I have for this week, but I think we're going to be working on the dragon illustration, this one together. Maybe I'll do like a voiceover or something and do some updates, but that's what I have planned. We'll see how far I get into it, but I'm gonna do my nails first. I have my iced coffee, so yeah, I'm gonna pick a color. I was thinking green. Ugh. I was thinking green, but I don't know. I do like my bright colors though. I really like them. Like my pink. I like my highlighter colors that I got. This is like a bright pink. I kind of want to do an orange. I feel like I do that color all the time though. Anyway, I have to decide. Or the yellow. I like my highlighter yellow as well. I just like the bright colors. So anyway, I'm gonna get started with this. I gotta plug in the light and everything. And I'm done. This is the color I decided to go for. It's like pinkish orange. It's kind of weird on camera, but that's what it's supposed to be. I just finished filming the doodle calendar video, so I'm gonna edit that, and that should be up for my video pals hopefully during the weekend. We'll see when I get to edit it after I edit the vlog. I used my 2 ring lights, which I think worked out really well. I still have to see how it edits, and I used my camera so I can actually film for longer. This camera doesn't film for more than 12 minutes because it overheats. So yeah, so that is done. And I think, like I said, we're going to be working on this. I could work on the zine as well, but I would like to color this in. Okay, I already started, but I'm also using both ring lights for this setup too, so hopefully this edits pretty well. There's still a little bit of shadow casting. I have this other ring light here to avoid that, but it doesn't really help. But it's better than what I had before, I think. So that's okay. Just have to make do, I guess, with what I have. I feel like I'm in a bit of a weird spot just with my art. I've been working on the glass unicorn for like, I guess, a month or two now, and it's just been unfinished. And I'm the kind of artist, I think, who thrives on finished work. So I'm trying to get that feel with illustrations like this, but at the same time, I feel like it's a waste of time because I could just be working on trying to finish the glass unicorn. But without, you know, that feeling of finishing something, I just feel really empty and not motivated. So I've been having a lot of nights where I just want to sit and like create something. So I drew that Wednesday Addams fan art thing. I drew this. I didn't even finish it, but I just want to, I'm like intending to finish it to get that, I guess, euphoria. I'm also working on the zine at the same time because I would love to get that done. And now I'm also thinking about creating stickers, and I want to make a new sticker sheet, or at least new big stickers for TCAF, which is coming up. I guess for TCAF, what I would have finished, I don't think I'll have the glass unicorn finished. I will have the zine finished that I'm working on, and I'll also have maybe the postcard sets that I just ordered from Vista Print. I have those to sell, and then I will have the zine, the new one, and that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna buy some copies of Sugar for myself to sell from Silver Sprocket. I get a discount as the author for the book, so I'll get a couple copies of those and sell them on my own. So I'll have that. Not too much stuff, and then I'll be bringing my originals, and so I'll be selling originals as well. And then if it works out, I'll be doing those caricatures like I wanted, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. So just with the table space. So yeah, lots of, I just feel kind of off, I think. Just like my work. And I love working on stuff like this. I don't know why I can't feel, I feel like I don't have the time to sit down and properly work on something like this for a few hours, because I want something more intricate than this. I feel like I'm all over the place talking about this stuff. Although I'm feeling a little bit of deja vu because I feel like I've talked about this before. Oh no, the police are coming for me. Okay, so this is how far I've got. I think I'm gonna switch to another thing again. I've been thinking, while I've been rendering her, I've been thinking about my zine. So I want to work on my zine, and I'm gonna kind of do something that I don't usually do with illustrations like this, is work on it for like another time. I've been just enjoying rendering quietly, and it's very relaxing. It's like I'm thinking about other stuff and just like, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it and work on it. I have the Wednesday thing that I also have in queue, so that'll be something. It's kind of like an adult coloring book, but with my art. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I've been slowly rendering it, and yeah, I've been enjoying it. So anyway, it's turning out really well. I wanted her to have like that no eyebrow kind of look, but I did put some sparse dark brown hairs on her brow, kind of matches her purple eyes and the green headdress that she has on. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on it slowly. I think it's looking good so far. I haven't put any eyelashes on her, but I probably might do that towards the end. And the rendering on the face looks pretty good. I might want to fix her lips a little bit more, but yeah, so I'm gonna switch over to something else. I'm gonna work on the zine, and hopefully I can, maybe I'll work on the cover so I can show you the cover, but that zine I want to keep under wraps because it's gonna be the new thing for TCAF that I'm sure I'll have ready for TCAF and MCAF. But yeah, this is how she's looking, and maybe I'll do this as a thumbnail. So just like this. Hold on, let's film a thumbnail. Some colors. Oh my gosh, okay. It's all staged. Maybe here, and then I'll put something here. Behind the scenes. Okay, we're good. It is now 2:40. I finished up my crackers, and I'm still hungry because I'm hungry. I'm saving space for the all-you-can-eat sushi, so I had to wait at least another hour before we can go. Good news though, I finished all the pencils for the new comic. I'm still working on the title, but it is 16 pages total, including the front and the back cover. I'm gonna work on the cover now. So I didn't finish all the pencils, but I did finish all the interior pencils. I just need to ink it, but I need to work on the front and the back cover, which is right here. So it just says cover and back. So I'm gonna work on that next, and then hopefully by the time I'm done the pencils for that, it's sushi time. But yeah, I finished all the interiors. Obviously there's gonna be quite a bit of tweaking and stuff, but it's the similar style as Tight Places, and so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm just gonna start working on the cover and the back, but I thought I would update you guys on the progress, and progress is going swimmingly. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working though, and then hopefully by the end of this vlog I can show you the cover, and then it'll be exciting. I am back now. We hung out at sushi for quite some time, so we were there for 4 and we got back at about 7. Just a lot of chatting and catching up. So I'm working on the cover now. I finally decided what the cover's gonna be, and I'll show you once I'm done outlining it. I'm probably gonna do quite a few tweaks on Photoshop. Add like a red color. Just like a, what do you call that? Just a touch of red, pretty much. And then probably do the text as well. So yeah, let me just line this. And I think I'll reveal the cover, but work on the interior pages separately. So technically it's not done yet, but at the same time it is. So that really sates my wanting a finished product itch, so that's good. So it's gonna be a mostly black and white zine. I might do hit pops of color, kind of like I did with Dental Plan, where it was some parts of it were red, mostly the characters' lips, so kind of the same route. And then I gotta edit the vlog, and I'll be kind of busy tomorrow, just running some errands outside the house. I gotta get my what do you call it, my lump on my shoulder checked. Gonna get a checkup for that, so that'll take all day pretty much, which is annoying, but I want to see if we can take it out or if I just kind of leave it. I don't know. Alright, so this is has become more complicated, or I guess just more complex than I originally intended, which is fine. But this is going to be the cover of the front, and I have the back is going to be more simple. And since I'm going to be printing this out myself, it has to be just strictly black and white. So anyway, yeah, the front cover, this is it, but I have to re-ink it just more cleanly, and then incorporate the title separately. But this is basically what it's gonna be. So it's gonna be a 16-page horror zine. It's gonna be called The Ultimate Body Horror. So yeah, this is the cover. Oops. But what I'm basically gonna do now, it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna clean up. I have an early appointment tomorrow, so I have to wake up early to get to that. I unfortunately picked an early appointment, so it was my fault. Well, no, I did not pick an early appointment. This was picked by the orthopedic surgeon, or the, yeah, orthopedic surgeon, because I was on this wait list for almost, for a year, and so I didn't have a choice, so I have the early appointment to go to. I'm gonna clean up, and I'm going to start editing this vlog. We'll see how far we get. And I also need to edit the doodle calendar video, but that's for after. The vlog needs to be out tomorrow. I've been trying to do pretty regular uploads, so. And I feel like my last upload last week, I uploaded it 2 hours late, and it had half of the views than it usually does, and I'm not sure why. My prediction is because I'm not on the usual schedule that I usually try to get to, which is like Thursday 8 a.m. Maybe YouTube was like, ignore this bitch because she's not on time and she's tardy, so don't watch her videos. I don't know, so could have been just a weird fluke, but yeah. Right, time to edit. It's not a good vlogging week. It's one of those weeks where I don't want to be in front of the camera because I am so bloated. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it is 33 minutes into the vlog at this point, but I don't think I have any other thing to vlog about or talk about. I was sitting here for a couple minutes trying to think about, like, do I have stuff to update you guys on? Nothing really. As you can see from this vlog, I'm just kind of jumping from one thing to the other. I have a lot of things that are unfinished, which has been the theme for the last few vlogs, but yeah, still trying to get like going with stuff. I just find that I have been a bit tired still. Somebody brought it up in a previous vlog that maybe this is like my after effect of COVID, where I'm just tired all the time. It's possible, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm not sure what next week brings other than more of me working. Maybe, yeah, the zine is probably, hopefully going to be done by then. I'm hoping. But yeah, that's it for this week's vlog. It's another short one. If you do want some extra content, I will be editing the doodle calendar video, so that's going to be up for Video Pals. And I have another video lined up for like another vlog that I've been filming on the side for later, so that's gonna be up kind of like towards the end of February, and then I will be doing the doodle calendar real-time videos. I think I'll be doing those every month because they were pretty nice to do. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this one despite it being so short. We will have more vlogs next time where it is longer, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. The lights are working really well. I just don't like my backdrop. I need something larger because of like the cardstock is great, but you can see the cut. Maybe if I do like a close-up, that kind of looks kind of nice actually. It's such a mess, but I think I got all the clips, so I'm gonna clean.